Peer-to-peer luxury, reactive fashion, and momentary marketing. Today we hunt the trends in 2016, brought to you by Trend Hunter, the world's largest, most powerful consumer trend platform. At 20, nouveau millennials, mid-millennials, and pro-millennials. It's time to stop using one word to refer to a demographic that ranges from 18 to 34 and almost half of the US workforce. In 2016, brands will be better at differentiating between the 18-year-old swiping right on Tinder, the 25-year-old professional starting to take her LinkedIn page seriously, and the 34-year-old parent scrolling baby blogs to win at Instagram. At 19, branded cognition. Multi-sensory automotive lounges, champagne music pairing apps, and fragrant pop-ups all illustrate the latest level of experiential branding, which taps into the subconscious cognition. At 18, APPIFIED retail and the digitized queue. From line-skipping apps to special in-store experiences, retail apps are changing the way we experience brands in store. Waiting in line has become a thing of the past, and core consumers are now being rewarded with fast lanes and exclusive in-store extras. At 17, viral oddity and intentional divergence. Vegetable-flavored ice cream, soda, cheesy chips, and chicken cookies all tie into foodie quests for viral eats. Brands can capitalize on this hunt for all things bizarre by providing oddball special editions of their own products, whether those products are food or not. At 16, reality branding and bodily esteem. From model diversity documentaries to plus-size dancer portraits, the expectation of beauty has officially shifted towards raw authenticity. In the past, showcasing everyday beauty might have helped your brand gain attention, but now showcasing anything else creates distance between the brand and consumer. At 15, winning at parenthood. The age of the pro-millennial brings a new generation of parents motivated by social acceptance. We're observing an enormous amount of new pressure being placed on being the perfect mom or perfect dad with the perfect kids room, perfect baby organic food, perfect prepared lunchbox, and generally the perfect Instagram everything. At 14, streamlined feedback. Shopping survey tablets, responsive receipts, and customer gifting apps that enable fast feedback are all examples of ways brands are joining the conversation about their products and services. Sites like Yelp made the feedback unavoidable, but giving consumers the power to give instantaneous feedback gives organizations more control of the conversation. At 13, STEMININE play and the empowered young girl. Girl-targeted science kits, princess battling engineer toys, and tech programs geared towards girls are changing gender stereotypes and opening the eyes of today's youth. Parents of Generation Katniss teach their daughters how to get ahead in life by focusing more on under-female represented areas of science, technology, engineering, and math, and less on dolls and domesticity. At 12, reactive fashion and TECHCESSORIES. Robotic fashion fabrics, high-tech workout gear, and movement-memorizing ballet shoes take wearable technology beyond aesthetics and even beyond connectivity into the realm of responsive gear. Sensing, tracking, and responding to body movements, reactive fashion not only changes the way consumers interact with clothing, but also how clothing interacts with them. At 11, socialized reward. Social praise apps and peer-to-peer reward platforms satisfy the millennial need to connect and interact. Brands are leveraging the emotional need of peer-to-peer connection by turning this solo activity of gaining brand rewards into a social experience, making for a more intimate, trusting consumer brand relationship. At 10, resource sharing and social good. Energy sharing networks, community service is a way to pay your bills, and neighbor-to-neighbor food sharing take the concept of share culture beyond renting and into the realm of giving. These new concepts tap into the modern consumer's strong sense of community. At 9, peer-to-peer luxury. Dirty laundry service, personal chef apps, and on-demand alterations prove that Uber's personal driver model can be successful beyond transportation. As the peer-to-peer economy becomes more mainstream, it expands into the realm of the opulent. At 8, recognition purchasing. From virtual drugstores to apps that let you virtually redecorate your home, technology has finally brought the shopping process into the future and a step beyond online shopping into the world of painting a literal picture of how these lovely new products will fit into your life. With recognition purchasing, the only thing standing between the brand and consumer is the camera on their phone. At 7, in-store virtual reality and projection. Intangible virtual reality retail spaces, projected design previews, and interactive store displays are all examples of ideas that see brick-and-mortar stores as an opportunity to give consumers an unforgettable experience. Using projected technology to turn shopping from a chore to a form of entertainment, these whimsical approaches to in-store display make for a shareable shopping experience. At 6, crowdsourced reward. Athletic incentive programs, kick-started wish granting, and crowdsourced reward apps cater not just to a generation obsessed with changing the world, but to one obsessed with all things instantaneous. Crowdfunding has expanded beyond startup ventures into the realms of social good, allowing consumers to give without receiving. That is, aside from the online notification and a sense of well-being. At 5, momentary marketing. Secret society party teasers, 12-hour stores, and melting ice coupons all accommodate the short attention span of the centennial, our love of all things urgent, and the viral nature of surprise when used as a social media tactic. At 4, curated dining and experience. Exclusive meal subscriptions, dinner party services, and SMS launch deliveries provide more than convenient dining. They appeal to consumers in the need for curated lifestyles that accommodate personal brand. Making gourmet meals more accessible, curated dining offers fractional extravagance while maintaining the familiarity of ordering it. At 3, retail community and experiential branding. Menswear stores that turn into nightclubs, car dealerships, spas, and retail villages all fuel the fire of the store wars. Retail community is the concept of connecting to a larger emotional consumer need of belonging by fostering a sense of community, building like-minded peer-to-peer relationships, and creating a better sense of a brand's cultural meaning. At 2, matchmaking adulthood with big data. From quick decision retail apps to match-made employment, mid-millennials love customized offerings and gamification. Tinder brought the swipe right concept to dating, but the quick decision concept is quickly becoming a new tactic for figuring out your new product, home, or even your next employer. It may seem simplistic at first, but each quick decision, whether it's a swipe left or right, provides an insight that big data systems can use to better predict what's right for you. At number 1, assisted entrepreneurship and automatic creation. Instantaneous web design, app developing apps, online business card creators, and collaborative design platforms all make it easier for you to create content and materials to launch your next new product or business before you've even fully figured out that business plan. In an age where you can kickstart your new venture before you've even figured it out, it's never been easier to be an entrepreneur or for your next competitor to be that centennial kid just down the street. Those are the trends in 2016. If you want more, get $1,000 of free extras at trendhunter.com/secret/2016, where you can also learn more about our custom trend advisory and our Epic Future Festival coming up this October.